1000 LB sisters, Amy Slaton, gets ready to celebrate another big milestone. Her tough year is looking up. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For 1000 Pound Sister latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. In the world of reality television, few stories have captured the hearts and minds of audiences quite like 1000 LB sisters. The TLC series follows the lives of sisters Tammy Slaton and Amy Slaton as they navigate the challenges of extreme weight loss, personal struggles, emotional setbacks, and the hope that comes with a new beginning. For years, viewers have watched the pair go through highs and lows, both physically and emotionally, as they attempt to reclaim their health, rebuild their relationships, and rediscover themselves. While both women have had their share of difficulties, Amy Slaton's journey has been particularly tumultuous in recent years. From public heartbreaks to medical complications and emotional battles, Amy has faced more than her fair share of obstacles. Yet, despite the darkness she's encountered along the way, there are signs that her tough year is finally looking up. As she prepares to celebrate another major milestone, fans of the show are hopeful that this could be the turning point she's desperately needed. Amy Slaton first came into the public eye through her sister Tammy's show My 600 LB Life, where Tammy was featured as one of the heaviest patients ever treated by Dr. Yuna Nozaradan. After Tammy's successful weight loss surgery and transformation, the spotlight naturally shifted to Amy, who also struggled with morbid obesity. At her heaviest, Amy weighed over 700 pounds, a staggering number that made everyday life incredibly difficult. Like many people battling severe obesity, Amy's condition wasn't just physical, it was deeply psychological and emotional. Food became a coping mechanism for loneliness, anxiety, and depression. Her isolation from the outside world grew as her weight increased, and soon, even basic tasks like walking or climbing stairs became nearly impossible. When 1000 LB Sisters launched, it gave audiences an intimate look into the sisters' shared struggle. While Tammy had already undergone gastric bypass surgery and was working on maintaining her weight loss, Amy was still at the beginning of her journey. Viewers watched as she took tentative steps toward change. First by agreeing to see a therapist, then by committing to a strict diet, and eventually undergoing bariatric surgery herself. Despite her initial progress, Amy's road to recovery hasn't been smooth. In fact, it's been filled with painful setbacks. One of the most heartbreaking moments in her journey was her romantic relationship with Michael Halterman, whom she met while living in Kentucky. Their relationship brought her joy and a sense of companionship that she hadn't felt in years. However, things took a dark turn when Michael passed away unexpectedly in early 2023. His death devastated Amy, plunging her into a deep depression that threatened to derail all the progress she had made. Grief hit Amy hard. She withdrew from the public eye, stopped posting regularly on social media, and reportedly struggled to maintain her healthy habits. Without Michael by her side, she felt lost. The weight she had worked so hard to lose began creeping back, and concerns about her health resurfaced. Adding to her pain were ongoing legal issues involving her former home in Corbin, Kentucky. Reports surfaced that Amy was facing eviction due to unpaid rent and property damage. These revelations painted a picture of someone overwhelmed, struggling to manage not only her physical health, but also her mental well-being and personal responsibilities. For many watching from afar, it was disheartening to see Amy fall back into old patterns. But for those familiar with the complexities of addiction, trauma, and emotional eating, it wasn't surprising. Healing isn't linear, it's messy, unpredictable, and often takes longer than expected. Despite the darkness of the past year, there have been encouraging signs that Amy is slowly but surely pulling herself out of the abyss. In late 2024, she began making appearances again, sharing glimpses of her life with fans on social media. Though she was clearly still grieving, there was a noticeable shift in her demeanor. More determination, more resilience, and a growing willingness to face the future. One of the biggest developments came when Amy announced that she had moved back in with her sister Tammy in Tennessee. This move seemed to provide her with much-needed stability and support. Tammy, now more settled in her own life, has become a steady presence for Amy during this fragile time. The two sisters, once estranged for years, appear closer than ever. Perhaps most importantly, Amy has started focusing on her health again. She recently revealed that she had begun attending therapy sessions regularly and was working with a nutritionist to get back on track with her diet. She also expressed interest in possibly undergoing additional medical procedures to help her maintain her weight loss and improve her mobility. Fans noticed the changes immediately. Amy looked healthier, more energized, and more hopeful. She spoke openly about her grief, acknowledging how difficult the past year had been, but also expressing gratitude for the people who stood by her through it all. Now, as Amy prepares to celebrate another big milestone, there's a renewed sense of optimism surrounding her journey. While the nature of the milestone hasn't been officially disclosed, insiders suggest it may be related to her weight loss achievements, sobriety, or perhaps a personal goal she set for herself after Michael's passing. Whatever the occasion, it marks a significant moment in Amy's life. One that represents perseverance, growth, and the power of second chances. It's a celebration not just of survival, but of strength, of rising after falling, of choosing to keep going even when the odds seem insurmountable. For many people battling obesity, mental illness, or grief, Amy's story serves as a reminder that healing is possible. Even if it doesn't happen overnight. It's okay to stumble, it's okay to need help, and above all, it's okay to start over. As Amy looks toward the future, there's a sense that she's entering a new chapter. Not just in her weight loss journey, but in her life overall. With the support of her family, friends, and fans, she's rebuilding her identity beyond the label of obese woman on TV. She's becoming a symbol of resilience, a voice for others who feel invisible, and a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure. There are also rumors that 1000 LB Sisters will continue beyond its current season, potentially giving viewers a chance to follow Amy's continued progress. Whether or not the show gets renewed, Amy has already left a lasting impact on millions of people around the world. Her story isn't perfect, it's not always pretty, but it's real. And that's what makes it powerful. Amy Slaton's journey is far from over, but as she stands on the brink of celebrating another milestone, it's clear that she's moving in the right direction. Her tough year may not have been easy, but it taught her valuable lessons about love, loss, resilience, and self-worth. As fans cheer her on from afar, many are reminded that healing is not a destination but a process. And for Amy, each small victory brings her one step closer to the life she deserves. One filled with health, happiness, and hope. Here's to Amy. Here's to every person who has ever struggled and found the courage to try again. May your journey be long, your heart be strong, and your light shine brighter with every step forward.